MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a call. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, number 25, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Unfortunately here they will get it out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering play. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
At the plate, Max Kepler. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hold strike 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Brad Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Marisnick is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder Jake Marisnick.
Popped high in the air. Frazier is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Martin Prado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now, and man, are they fun to watch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Quintana's got his target. 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lucas Duda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Prado is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tim Anderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Will Myers, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
First baseman, Will.
Now the pitch.
Myers.
At third, here's Frazier. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Steven Souza, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
6. Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Beltran swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Quintana gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Davis moving to his left, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 25. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Now the pitch. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 25 in foul ground. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Derek Norris. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miller.
First pitch of the at bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Catcher.
Striding in, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jake Marisnick.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping up now, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Davis. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Davis has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Lucas Duda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Myers is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready once again, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Davis.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Will Myers. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Will.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Digging in now, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, no hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out toward right center. Davis ranging forward. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 20, Chris
Infield shifted
Davis.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, right fielder, Chris Davis.
shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Marisnick on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 25 is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Second
Gene Segura standing in. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now, and man, are they fun to watch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Brad Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game. A leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Souza ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The relay throw, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is there, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jake Marisnick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. Makes the play. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Martin Prado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's George Springer hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Digging in, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 25.
For the White Sox.
First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Flipped out the other way toward short. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Chris Davis. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Hit well on the ground to first. To his right, Myers, and he is out on the tag.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Pitch on the way.
Beltran.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Steven Souza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Number 25 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter,
Striding in once again, Jean Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul popped behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Todd Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Todd Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line softly out toward left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Brad Miller. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. From the belt, the pitch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. The catcher Derek Norris is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Derek Norris.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Davis. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. In now, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda.